Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party for another week. I am Aaron.
And I am Vince.
And this is the universe's only improv comedy Dragon Ball watch along podcast. It's the podcast that might have a cat appear on video, on the mic. Who knows?
Ooh, you got to stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. I don't think any other podcast has animal interruptions.
I mean, not this consistently or potentially as cute as it.
We'll say that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because this cat is bumping the mic stand now. All right. She's moved. Good now.
Does not adjust. She adjusts it for you. Engineering.
Yeah, I hired my cat as my engineer.
Mm-hmm. She pours water.
This is what we use the Patreon money for.
Treats are expensive.
Treats are, buddy, like everything else, getting up there. Dog and cat treats cost as much as my treats these days.
What treats are those?
Me? What treats am I getting? Oh, I'm getting a little Tony's Choco Lonely, that bougie ass chocolate.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's fair trade. It's guilt free. Aaron, the chocolate, the pieces are non the same because it is a metaphor for the disenfranchisement and the levels of power that are unequal in the chocolate industry. That's why you buy Tony's Choco Lonely.
Okay. So not a sponsor, could be.
Not a sponsor. Don't sponsor us.
No.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
You don't think you could do a good chocolate ad?
I think I could do a good chocolate ad. I don't want to be a chocolate addict.
That's true. We would not make any money. It would only be I mean, we'd be stacking bars, but of a different variety.
Dang. I would love to stack some bars of fucking chocolate.
Look, we can't keep talking about chocolate because we have to talk about Dragon Ball. That's what we do on this podcast. We make dumb jokes. It's a very original podcast. No one's ever thought of this, to watch something and make jokes. Because what we do first is a little something that we call Kame housekeeping. It's to let you, the listener, get prepared, get ready to receive the comedy blessing from us. And the first part of Kame housekeeping is the world famous UN sanctioned Olympic Committee approved. They're going to send us to LA.
We're going to LA, baby.
Remember the campaign. You got to campaign for us to carry a torch. Mainly Vince. But of course, I'm talking about the 1 minute roundup bird sound.
Fake. Every last one of them. F-A-K-E. Fake. Fake, 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 fake.
Are you... Hold on, let me put down my binoculars that I was using to bird. You're saying the sounds are fake? They're pumping in sound effects?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say the whole thing is fake. I came out here because we're friends, and I'm like, hey, I don't want to yuck your yums, I don't want to kink shame.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I mean,
what I'm
trying BDSM next week, like you suggested.
Great.
So
but this
quid pro quo.
These things flying around.
Mm-hmm.
They're fake, bruh. They're fake.
Okay, you become victim to the popular internet meme of birds being made by the government. I'm using air quotes, of course.
Yeah, because it's not the government. Pfft, That's stupid. Why would the government make birds, okay? It's the Azerbaijani government, not ours.
Huh?
That's right. The Azerbaijani government has made all birds that we see in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay. This is me, Larry. No one else. I need to explain what you just said. Because me, Larry, is not caught up on current events.
Fine, Larry. Me, Fred, will fill you in on the current events.
Yeah.
Because somehow you missed this.
I did.
All right?
I've been off as much as I love bird shit. I've been off Twitter. And scene.
Whoa.
Genuine, I don't know what you were referencing. Please explain.
I was simply referencing the meme that birds aren't real.
Yes,
the Azerbaijani government was just a fun specific that came into my brain.
No, that's what I need you to explain.
What?
Say the word again.
Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Is a place.
It's a place.
Okay. All right, good. We can move on. I'm just like, Aaron, I'm telling myself, Aaron, you can't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't know something, you got to admit it, and that's fine.
Hey, you know what? We could look this up real quick.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's not Dragon Ball related. Unless they fought there. I don't know.
So Azerbaijan, spelled Azerbaijn, is a small country located north. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is probably why it was top of mind. It's located north of Iran.
Interesting.
Why would that be on my brain? I don't know, because we're here to talk about Dragon Ball.
Okay. Have I seen the name of this country before? Yes. Have I heard anyone say it ever? No. So we're all learning.
Yeah, don't walk away from this pod thinking I didn't teach you nothing.
So we're all learning, i.e. me. And you, the audience, are learning that was the beginning of the 1 Minute Roundup, where we do a fun improv scene to loosen or tighten our improv muscles until one of us breaks. And it brings us into the 1 Minute Roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything we have covered in Dragon Ball thus far in a Yakko Warner type non-musical rundown.
Thank you for saying non-musical, because that would be tough. Could be.
You never know what you're going to get with these roundups, because we do it because we love you. We want you to be caught up to where we are in the podcast. Maybe you haven't listened to us in a while. Maybe you've never listened to us, and now you're turning it off because one of them's very dumb.
The guy that said Azerbaijan was making birds.
Yeah, the character.
Fred.
But yeah, we do it so you're caught up. You don't have to go back and watch all these old episodes. You don't have to go back and listen to our old episodes, although I think 99% of you do, and we appreciate it, of course. So, with all that out of the way, there's only one thing to do, and that's to ask a very important question, which is, Vince, are you ready to round up?
Aaron, I'm adjusting my hat, Ash Ketchum style, because yes, I am. And opening button on Riverside. I choose you. Wrong button. So, Goku, he's a little monkey boy. He's turns into a little monkey man over the course of several years, but along the way he fights in Tenkaichi tournaments, he fights for everyone army, he stops the world from ending multiple times. His brother comes from space, he dies in the process of beating him, he goes to Afterlife, trains real hard, comes back to fight 2 more Saiyans. That's right, Goku's an alien named Saiyan, he fights 2 more. All of his friends die in the process, so he has to go to Namek to get the real Dragon Balls to wish everybody back to life. Along that journey, he fights the Ginyu Force and Frieza. He becomes the legendary Super Saiyan. He's out in space, and then a dude from the future comes in and is like, hey, it's bad. Goku gets a heart attack. Then his son defeats a bug android. Now, 7 years later, his son is kind of buff but a nerd, and they're fighting in the levels of a spaceship that's piloted by a bunch of guys with M's on their forehead, and there's a little wizard that goes, ba-da-ba-ba! And they're trying to resurrect Majin Buu through the power of fighting and damage, which is weird. And at the last time, Vegeta was maybe going to become a bad guy.
Very nice. Very nice. I think you brought us up to what we're covering currently, which I appreciate. Is Vegeta gonna break bad again?
Is he? Mm-hmm. Is he Mr. White?
Well, bitch. Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh man, there's part of me that wishes I was part of that zeitgeist, but I tried to watch that show with my wife, and we got through maybe the first 35 minutes, and she was like, "No."
When was this?
This had to be 2013, 14. Yeah.
I also dropped off fairly early. I'm like, this is a heavy show.
Yeah, we got through episode 1, and I was like, "Do you want to keep watching?" She said, "No, I don't."
And then I think it was some friends were like, "Hey, come with us. You got to do laundry, right? Come with us to the laundromat. But we go at this time so we can watch Breaking Bad for free."
That's pretty good deal.
Pre-streaming, so. And I think I saw the season, not the last. I saw the season finale for the penultimate season. And then I'm like, I gotta watch this, and then I did, and it happened.
Better or worse than all of Dragon Ball that you've seen so far?
No, give me put Dragon Ball head chala, baby. Goku's the danger.
I am the danger.
Who's a Jesse Pinkman? A Vegeta? I guess Vegeta was bad. Teaches Goku how to be. Who teaches Goku how to be bad?
Who teaches Goku how to be bad?
I don't know. No one's really bad.
Yeah. I mean, is Jesse Pinkman like notoriously horny? Because then I could say Roshi.
It could, not notoriously.
Okay.
He gets less horny as time goes on because of horrible circumstances. It's difficult to be horny when your life is falling apart.
And you're addicted to methamphetamine?
I believe that makes you more. I don't know. Never tried the stuff.
Couldn't tell you. Wink.
I'm not going to ask our audience to do meth and tell us the effects. But what I am going to tell them is that the next part of Kame Housekeeping is where Vince and I, we let you know that we watched 2 different versions of the episode. What? That's right. Vince watches the English dub provided by the Funimation company. I watched the original Japanese language dub with English subtitles. Their dub is provided by Toei. And we do this because it is fun to compare and contrast the differences, however big or not big they may be. And the first difference for Dragon Ball Z has, well, gosh darn it, it's always been the title. Never has it been the same since we've been watching Z. So what I will do is I will ask Vince, can you please give us the title of your episode when you are ready?
Yes, I can. Sorry.
You're good.
Because I gotta. Oh, God. Crunchyroll, you son of a bitch. I know. I did not write any notes. But I watched this episode 3 times. All right.
Okay.
And here it is. I will give you the title of this week's episode, the translated title for episode 228 of Dragon Ball Z. The Dark Prince returns.
Ooh.
When doves cry.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Some guy yelling they're not real.
Yeah, it's a little Easter egg if you watch When Doves Cry, the music video.
Yeah. There's a Vince in the background yelling.
They're not real. Holding up a sign.
Like what, -6 when that came out?
Yep.
Look, Prince isn't your version isn't the only one where Prince makes an appearance, because for my title, for episode 228 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese is Vegeta, Prince of Destruction, revived. Intrusion at the tournament.
Okay. I thought I was done with revived, but intrusion at the tournament, nailed it. Nailed that little extra. The genius of Japanese title writing is it's not just how many words, it's the fact that most of the time those words are good, and if they're not good words, they spam. And that's how we get stuff like the day I woke up from school and became a spider in another world. Like, that's just funny. It's funny for long titles. And here we are in America, and we're just like, Hail Mary.
The Bride. Exclamation mark.
Bridesmaids. Not a group of women suffer diarrhea in the street and other funny things that happen to them as they get married.
My best friend's getting married and I'm in charge of everything?
There you go. Aaron's a much better writer than me.
The closest we got was emo songs in the early 2000s.
Yeah, those had some pretty stellar
A
titles.
Fall Out Boy and/or Panic at the Disco, ahead of their time.
My God, if you were on LimeWire looking for those, they got longer and longer.
No Virus.
Yep.
.exe.
.exe. Radio edit. Primetime radio edit. Long play.
Man, I'm just, the first time I downloaded a song illegally. It's the statute of limitations have passed. I can talk about it. What a rush. What a thrill. It's like, I can get more.
That's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. I was like, oh, I could have everything. And all I want is the This Is Why I'm Hot remixes.
Look, we can't keep talking about our evil deeds because we might become in the grasp of Babidi, much like Vegeta. Let's get into the episode. Everyone's standing around, wondering what's up. Why did Dabra leave? What's going on? Vegeta is just mad, yelling at Gohan, saying, everyone is too soft. You all want to fight for justice. We're all Saiyans. We should just love fighting to fight. We love power. This
Interesting.
We're stupid. You're all dumb and soft.
My version is Vegeta like appeals to Gohan's like heroic sensibility, and he's like, if it were me, Piccolo and Krillin would be released from their prison by now. Like stuff like that. He says something along the lines of like, if you had done your job, then your friends wouldn't be turned to stone. I'm sure right now someone's making a nice bird bath out of them. And Gohan, and like in mine, it fits because Gohan is then like internalizes, and his line back is like, oh, guess Vegeta's right. If I was stronger, then this wouldn't have happened.
It's so I don't. Guy, I don't like this. I'll say it now. I don't like this, I guess, whitewashing of Vegeta's villainy. Like we offer, he goes away, trains for a couple years, comes back. He has a special. We're all going to pretend like it's fine. Because in mine, they really hit that like, no, remember? Vegeta bad. Vegeta genocide causer.
Oh my God.
Destroyer of entire species.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, that's why he married a billionaire. Had a lot in common. But so in mine, he's like, if Piccolo and the other one, doesn't mention Krillin's name, weren't so weak, they wouldn't have turned to stone. And so he's not saying, hey, you could have saved your friend. He's just like, they're stone because they suck ass. And Gohan is just like, that he sort of has a V8 moment where he's like, oh, if I would have won, if I was strong enough, then yes, Piccolo and Krillin would be fine.
But yeah, it's like I mean, we'll keep talking about what happens next because like it feeds directly into this characterization. And because yours makes him so unrepentant, so like, I don't give a fuck. We're going to blow this place up.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does next. He's like, all right, he literally in mind says, I'm in charge of this operation now. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to start by blowing this whole ship to Kingdom Come. Charges up a key attack, and Shin is pleading with Vegeta. Please, you can't do that. If you blow up the ship now, you'll definitely revive Boo. And the only thing that stops Vegeta is Goku interceding. And he moves real quick because Vegeta not only has it locked and loaded, he points it at the Supreme Kai. Yep. And Goku's like, Vegeta, calm down. like we don't need to do this. Like, we don't even know who the next fighter is. Just wait. And then Vegeta's like, fine, if Kakarot says so.
Since
my boyfriend said yes, I guess I'll stop. You're lucky my boyfriend is here. Like every girl at the club who doesn't get in immediately.
He was about to hold my earrings for me.
What do you mean at capacity? I put my Louis on.
I did an everything shower.
Bitch, I shaved to be here.
I'm trying to get strange.
And in this scenario, the bouncers are Frozen Piccolo and Krillin.
It's like, think you're pretty cool, huh?
Goku's like, Vegeta, they can't talk.
Like, you're right, they're bad at snaps.
Bulma looking from outside the club. Who is she?
Ooh. Looks like they've murdered several million people.
All right, so
yeah,
real quick, take a moment. Yeah, go for it.
Just again, I think hitting on the Vegeta bad. Shin's like, hey, again, as a reminder, if Boo wakes up, The Earth is gone. Like 100%. Everyone's dead. No survivors. Vegeta's like, I don't care what happens to the Earth or the people on it.
Oh. He doesn't say, he says something close to that and then follows it up with like, I don't care what happens on Earth. The weak will die and the strong will find a way to survive. That's kind of his line.
Interesting. Look, my strong wife who has $1 billion bunker.
And my very strong son who he's just named the strongest 8-year-old in the world.
he beat up a bunch of children. I'm so proud.
He beat up a bunch of rednecks with mullets.
And look, I guess my very smart, which is a type of strong, father-in-law, my very hot, another type of strong, mother-in-law, we're all going to be fine.
My very hot aluminum alloy robots, which is also strong.
It's an alloy. It's not just look, aluminium flimsy as hell.
I like that Vegeta says aluminium because he's from space.
Mm-hmm.
He is a space imperialist.
He's learned about the British Empire. He's like, why did they stop?
He goes to King Charles. You're weak. If you still had the East India Trading Company, none of your leaders would be turned to bronze.
Sorry, I was playing with a corgi. I don't know what they fucking do.
Damn straight. Fuck that old man.
Go to hell, royalty.
Yeah, go to hell, royalty. Mm-hmm. All of you.
King Ralph makes me want a Ralph.
Hey, everybody can go to hell except Regina King. Girl, you're safe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course.
Happy Women's History Month. Happy belated Black History Month, Regina King.
Princess Peach, sorry. Impeach. Get her out of there.
Yes. And that goes double for Bowsette. You fucking horny monsters.
Queen Latifah, again, safe.
Safe. Queen Latifah, safe.
Make another holiday.
Nat King Cole, if Nat King Cole was still alive, safe.
Look, if you're black, I think is what we're saying.
Hey,
fine.
Yeah, saying it out loud, saying the quiet part out loud.
Forgot you got ops listening to the podcast.
I got ops everywhere. But now, Aaron, Vegeta's got ops in his head. Mm-hmm, after Shin finally wakes up to realize that Shin is such a bad Supreme Kai. He's unable to put the pieces together without Kibito around, which I didn't think Kibito was the brains of the operation.
Mm-hmm.
But like when Kibito was around, like things were going according to plan. He was assessing everybody's kind of measurements and like feeling out everybody's power, while Shin was just like quietly being a menace. And now that Kibito's gone, Shin is dumbfounded as to what could Babidi be planning? Who could he recruit in such a short time? He doesn't have LinkedIn Recruiter. He's not on Indeed.com. Fiverr, It would take 10 minutes to get out here.
He hasn't used my ZipRecruiter promo code. Supreme at checkout.
No one's responded to Babidi's LinkedIn post.
He's trying to make it a thing. He's saying things like, I woke up this morning and reminded of the blessings in my life and how I use that for project management.
I'm looking for anyone who could defeat 3 Super Saiyans and would love to join a family more than a job. Hashtag paparapapa.
I know it's in vogue to be anti-AI, but have you thought about it this way? Here are 5 reasons why AI is a useful tool, and anyone who calls it slop.
This morning on the company Slack, I asked everyone under my control. I can't. The thing is, I'm on LinkedIn so much I can't keep doing this. It's driving me
we
insane.
could go on for a while.
Because what happens is Bobbity is like just wringing his hands and how menacing and he's wringing his hand about how menacing Vegeta is, how bad of a guy he is. I think in mine he goes, Deborah, you really picked one. The arrogance, the brutality. He's a real so-and-so.
A real so-and-so?
Like it was like the arrogance, the brutality. Like if there wasn't a censure, I'm sure the line would have been, you picked a real asshole, Deborah.
A real son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. And then he stops gilding the lily, puts his hands up to that mirror ball and says those famous magic words, pa-pa-da-pa-pa!
He in mine at least, he moans a lot as he's casting the spell. It's gross.
It's not good. He, like the charging up that we're used to of instead is just
I'm turning around, Bobbity, and plugging my ears.
I like it when you look, Deborah.
I don't. You control me, not that much.
Deborah, sit in the cup chair.
Fine.
He's going to be stronger than you, Deborah.
Yes.
Does that make you horny, Deborah?
Kind of, actually. Like I want to prove myself.
And see.
I think that's how that works.
I think that's how it works
Yeah,
on Bobbity's ship.
In a hotel room, you're charging up, telling someone else how weak they are.
I mean, Was it Kira Toriyama onto something?
Vegeta starts freaking out. And it's very funny. He does like a little interpretive dance. He's holding his head. He's wailing. There's gnashing of teeth. He's just, I think this is, anytime Vegeta has been hurt, he's just like, slow moving, if moving at all, clutching his chest or stomach. It's cool. It's cool guy injury.
Yeah.
This is just like, you are doing the dream ballet.
It is. It's very dream ballet. That's really good. I would not have pulled that, but it is. And I love, my favorite part about this horror dream ballet that Vegeta has to go through is that Goku immediately is like, I think Vegeta's like, I'm under attack. And Goku goes, from where? We can't see them. Vegeta's pained response, inside. He doesn't even say my mind. He says inside.
This silly shit.
It's very silly shit. Just Goku being the guy that he is. Where? I don't see anybody.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just stand here.
Yeah. I can't punch Vegeta.
He's my friend.
No one's rung a bell.
Yeah, if only Babidi knew that Goku would fight anybody if you just ring a bell.
Oh yeah. If you put his name next to someone else's on a whiteboard, it is on site, as the kids say.
Maybe that's it. Maybe Babidi planned on doing that, but he couldn't spell Goku. That's a throwback to the original, the first Tenkaichi tournament, where the announcer was like, Gakea?
That's true. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But instead we get Shin explaining, like, no, he's being attacked by Babidi. And Vegeta, hey, you have to Shin just be like, hey man, you got to fight it.
Literally, like the laziest God move ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like he says in mine, like, because Goku's like, can't you help him? It's like, there's nothing I can do. Vegeta has to decide to choose good.
Get out of here.
He says things like, your past is your past. Cast it away. You're good now. I know. It's infuriating.
I'd turn evil. If someone was squawking in my ear like that while I was under psychic attack, like, no. For you, I'm bad.
And like the coolest thing that Vegeta does in this moment is he goes Super Saiyan to try to burn away the badness in his brain. Also, in the last episode was, I thought, pretty well animated. A lot of fun sequences with Gohan fighting Dabura. And this episode, I think, has better moment-to-moment animation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the tight shots on Vegeta has like this really great lighting that shouldn't exist in a spherical room with lights everywhere. There should be no interior shadows on Vegeta, but they're there. You get like there's a lot of movement, even though it's not like physical fighting action. And I thought like that went a long way. And I'm sure watching this in real time, being like 11, 12, you weren't remembering that last week they hinted very hard that it was going to be Vegeta who was going to be the bad guy. And if you were watching the English dub, like the one that I was watching, there's less to indicate that in those moments he's struggling with his own interiority, which is like, I don't know, kind of a brave move. I don't know if it's like better, and we'll have to suss that out, like in terms of how your episodes continue in the trajectory of like how hard is Vegeta giving in to his his base instinct to destroy. But like I because Super is coming back, I'm thinking a lot about this arc that we're in and how they might try to take these elements of it and like maturate it through these new stories that they're telling. I think Daima is a great kind of supplementary, like in between thing that doesn't change too much other than like canonize some of their power-ups and that kind of thing. So I'm so curious how well received Super is going to be, because it seems like people are very hot on Dragon Ball Super coming back. Not obviously they haven't seen anything animated, but just the fact that it's coming back. People are talking to me about it who don't watch Dragon Ball religiously, cornering me in the office. Hey, did you hear Dragon Ball's coming back? And I said, yes, I did hear about Dragon Ball coming back. I know about all the arcs. I know what they're. I understand. I'm trying to figure out who the editor's going to be. I'm trying to figure out who the artist is going to be. If Toyotaro's going to draw a bunch of it. Anyway,
it would be nice to have an arc that is everyone, a bunch of people from space come to get revenge on Vegeta. for what he did when he was, again, checking watch, a child.
Yep. What he was forced to do from a young age.
Mm-hmm. Get some comeuppance.
Right? Like, what would you like to see? Would you like to see, like, different representatives from all the species? Like, we see that bug species come back. We see, like, blah, whatever it is. A Namekian comes back.
The Namekian revenge.
That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. There's a rogue.
Somebody wished Nail back, and Nail's like, I'm going to fuck that Vegeta guy up.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Just someone on Namek. Yeah. A new Namek. They're like, what? It's like, where's Nail? He got sucked up? Screw that. Bring him back.
Mm-hmm. We got these Dragon Balls. We don't use them ever.
Yeah. Weird.
I mean, also, I would love to see that. I would also love to see, like, the Ginyu Force be resurrected and Vegeta have to fight the Ginyu Force again.
That'd be good. Make him strong. Yeah. Make him stronger.
Absolutely. You make him stronger.
I don't need a squash match. I need like 5 on. Vegeta's like, you know what? I'm feeling generous. 5-on-1.
And the thing is, and I like that because I would love it if Vegeta's like, all right, fine. Do whatever you want. This is how I repent. And then he just lets himself get like beat up a bunch. And then of course, like Jace, Berta, or Captain Ginyu says the wrong thing. And then Vegeta's like, just a smirk, a wink. And then before they know it, they're all dead again.
Yeah. Jace is like, where's that blue-haired lady that was here last time? And then, ooh, you're done.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Trunks accidentally gets in the mix.
Trunks doesn't know what's going on. He tries to save his dad.
I don't know. He let Trunks. He's like, good, get beat up. You'll be stronger once you heal.
Take this punch and I'll take you to the amusement park twice.
We'll get a multi-pass. We'll get a park hopper pass. Your mom can afford it.
At Capsule World?
Yeah. Oh, boy. Capsley.
Capsley.
Okay. I've been thinking about this since yesterday. Then we'll take a break. But, so I went to a Penguins game for the first time the other day. And during commercial break, they have to do stuff to get the energy going. They're dropping pizza boxes from parachutes from the fucking rafters. They're giving a whole roll free dilly bars. One of the events was for Dunkin' Donuts. It's a little CGI race. They have 4 characters. It's like, who's gonna win? Pick your favorite. One character's name. It was a cup of coffee. It had a first and last name. Do you want to guess what that character's name was? I'll give you one for free. Coffee was its last name.
Hot.
The first name Cuppy, last name Coff. So one character
Cuppy Coffee
was named Cuppy Coffee. Now,
Cuppy Coffee.
That was a hot cup of Dunkin's classic blend, classic roast.
Yeah, the kind that Ben Affleck drinks.
Now, there is an iced coffee who was also competing in this race.
No.
It wasn't like vanilla. They didn't say it wasn't a latte. It wasn't a whatever they call it at Dunkin'. It wasn't a Dunkaccino. Al Pacino was not involved. What do you think the name of this character was? The iced coffee.
Is it Icy Cuppy Coffee?
Just Ice Cuppy.
No.
Yeah. And I was mad about this for 5 whole minutes at the game. I'm like, I can't concentrate. This is
Cuppy. No,
it's insanity. Why is Cuppy a first name and last name? I understand that it's a spectrum. I'm somewhere on there. It's these moments where I'm like, But who thought of these names? Why did you think it was okay for Cuppy to be a first name and a last name for these characters?
So here's where I'm going to jump in, and and I'm going to agree with you that these names are low key infuriating.
Besides being bad, they're nonsensical.
They're nonsensical. They're bad. And it's not like the kind of bad that's like, oh, it's lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's intentional. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe they're trying to get inside your mind, Bobbity style.
No. It's inside me.
The Penguins mascot is
Cuppy Coffee.
Cuppy Coffee.
Cuppy Coffees. He's in me. He's spilling out, Kakarot. Cuppy. Fuck, Cuppy. Hi, I'm Cuppy Coffee. Hi, you're dead. I'm immediately punching you in the face.
Just like the end of first period, we got to cut to commercial.
Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jacqueline.
What do you think the most significant YA book series like the 2000s to the 2010s is?
Oh, definitely The Hunger Games.
No, I mean like
Twilight. That's the best
No,
one.
no. I'm talking about the Percy Jackson series by Riordan.
I've not heard of those. If I wanted to listen to a funny podcast about those, what would you suggest?
Well, I would recommend Unwise Girls, which you and I host. This is a podcast where we reread, analyze, and frequently joke about the books of the Rick Riordan verse. And we see why people call these the best young adult magical series of the 2000s.
And we always take time to declare which characters are canonically, factually not cishet, because Rick Riordan is not the boss of us.
Listen to Unwise Girls every Friday, wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by the Moonshot Network.
The dust settles. Vegeta stops powering up. Is he okay? Did he fight it?
Vegeta, don't worry, we can help you.
No, it's too late. He's already turned. We see Vegeta look up. An M on his forehead. Before that, we show that he has a lot more veins than he used to.
He's super vascular.
Mm-hmm.
Homie got possessed by Bobbity and some creatine.
Does creatine give you the big veins?
So if you don't know how creatine works,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to take it before you work out so that it fills like a lot of your muscle fibers with excess water so that your pump is huge after.
Okay.
That's what creatine is for. Now, dude bros and sports scientists alike are saying, well, you can microdose creatine. It's good for your brain because it hydrates you.
Okay.
I listened to a Freakonomics about it, and it might work. It might not.
No,
supplement.
maybe
the
not.
supplement economy.
Yeah, it's
It's one of those big who knows.
Mm-hmm.
All I knows is that it was the most popular workout drug that teens between 2008 and 2015 were taking whenever they worked out.
Mark McGuire really loved it.
Oh yeah. I did know. I didn't know. I heard stories about kids taking HGH in high school so they could be the best high school athletes and get college looks. HGH is human growth hormone, which if you're listening to this ain't your bag. Okay, don't try it. Don't do it. Get yoked the natural way by eating a bunch of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches after midnight.
I thought you were going to say the Lord.
Hey, like if you want to rip some phone books, the Lord is great for that.
Look, do you need fish, loaves of bread, or you're done with your phone book? The 3 things.
Take it to a Christian church, baby.
Do you need one set of footprints in the sand? He's got you.
Would it be funny if I got one of those like prints and framed it for my apartment?
I'd be curious to see how many people would mention it. If it's just like right, it has to be in pretty prominent when someone comes over.
I have an idea.
I think you swap it out.
I know. We have to get the people who own this apartment before us were into arts. They have one of those picture railings, which means like you have to get a like chain kind of system, and then you can like kind of free hang your artwork on the wall without putting any holes in it. And yeah, so I could get as many weird prints as possible.
Also, I just realized how long we've been recording.
Hey, look, we're gonna wrap this second part up pretty
so.
quickly.
Because we have Mr. Satan. Everyone's still cheering for him. We're back at the tournament. He's got his belt on. In English, he says, "I'm the champion," which is very fun.
Whoa.
As people are adoring him, he does the 360, sees 18, hanging out with Meryl. There's a literal glint in 18's eyes. And just...
Do you think that was a software update?
She's taking pictures? Yeah. Remember, 18 is always recording you.
Yeah, ask your congressman to put a law that makes sure that your 18 has a glint in her eye every time she's recording you.
Yeah, you also have to tell 18 if you want her to track you for ads.
Yeah, your 18 won't tell you that it's an opt-out system, so you have to tell your 18 that you want to opt out.
Yeah, 18 has location services automatically turned on.
And this is kind of why I missed my 17. My 17 didn't care about that stuff. He just wanted to do fun things and record me like a GoPro.
Yeah, look, 16 had Snake, and I think that's what we're all missing.
16 had Snake. It was like nearly indestructible.
Nearly. It took a lot. But still kind of kicked around, still worked kind of. You could make calls.
Look, I got to be honest. My dad had one of the original androids, the Giro. He had the Giro. It had like that stylus that came off the top.
Yeah. Well, you could customize the stylus cover.
That's true. You can get the red ribbon cover. You could get open brain.
I mean, who still has an 8er in their home? You know.
I bet you kids today are looking for 8ers all over the place, like 8 tracks and cassette players. Anything
to get away from 6-7. I have nieces and nephews.
Oh yes, I can't believe it. You did it. Can we end the podcast now? We did a 6-7 joke.
Look, we have to go back to Bobbity, who, and again, I think I mentioned this last time, but I've always, at the beginning, I thought Bobbity was just like, I'm simulating an environment for you to fight in. No, he has literal teleport powers. Because he's like, let's fuck shit up. He teleports off all 3 Saiyans and Shin to the middle of the tournament ring. Chi-Chi is there. The whole gang's there. They're like, oh, they're finally back. Chi-Chi is like, oh, thank God Goku's back. Like, oh, no. Why'd he come so late? He can't win in the tournament. Oh, yep. I know. If he just beats up Mr. Satan now, he can just take the prize money. Because...
Bulma, just write her a check.
Please.
You've been together all day.
Just Make it anonymous if you want to.
Slip a capsule full of dollar bills into her purse. Give it to the Ox King. I don't care how you do it.
Yeah.
Take the financial burden off this woman.
Just now I'm just thinking, look, there's a Breaking Bad plot involving a trust for Walt Jr. Who wants to go by Flynn in later seasons? I don't know.
Huh?
You're making the same face Walter White did.
Nani?
Yeah. Well, man, the number of times Walter White said Nani.
Hey, Aaron, here's a podcast idea. Should we watch The Sopranos in Japanese?
That's pretty good. They got to be rolling their R's.
I hope so.
Left and right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Could you Polly Walnuts? Yaksha, hooray!
I've never watched The Sopranos, so maybe.
Aaron, I've never watched The Sopranos.
I feel like this would piss a lot of people off. We just pick
it really would.
Each week a different language.
Hopefully we'll get to Azerbaijani.
I know what and where that is. International House of Sopranos. It's not bad.
That's enough podcast ideas. We said we were going to wrap this up.
Yeah. What are we, the podcast minds? Anyway. Yeah. Chi-Chi's just like, my husband needs to become a thug and extort rich people out of money. And I'm like, yes, he should. Anyway, the announcer's there, sees the Goku boys. And he's like, oh man, hey, good you're back. Where'd you guys go? He's trying to get that exclusive interview. Vegeta blasts him away.
Does Vegeta not have a lovely line?
Ooh, no, he's all business right now.
So this is again the English dub has a little something. It's got a little something because when the announcer's like, "Hey, where'd you guys come from? Too bad the tournament's over. You guys can't fight here or whatever." And Vegeta goes, "Don't worry," because now Vegeta has eyeliner on. By the way, that's another reason how you know he's bad. He's got eyeliner on, and he goes, "Don't worry, we're just having a little exhibition match." And he goes, and then the announcer's like, "Oh, Goku, that's you. Fine, you guys can have an exhibition match."
Because the announcer he hasn't seen anything good since the kids tournament.
That's true. Since Goten and Trunks fought. He's been bored out of his freaking mind.
But yeah, by simply powering up, he's able to knock the announcer away. Gohan catches him, knocks Mr. Satan into the wall. Everyone loves it.
There was part of me that hoped 18 was going to jump and save him. For just so we could have gotten a little thing where Hercule's like, "Oh, I'm saved," and then looks up and it's 18 and he scurries away.
Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow. I swear.
Why don't you add another 5 million zenny on top of it?
Whatever you say. I peed my pants. I pooped my shoes and I peed my pants.
That's what I do. Me, Meryl. You poop good. I'm assuming you poop good. Couldn't tell you.
So now,
yes,
Bobbity having a new subject is like, "Okay, Vegeta, now it's time to do my bidding. Kill all of your friends." And Vegeta says, "I won't. I want to fight Kakarot."
So it was a strained delivery like you just gave.
Yeah. like he's resisting Bobity's control. And Bobity is like, oh, he is a strong-willed one, isn't he?
My Vegeta's just like, shut up. I'm going to fight Kakarot. It's not, there's no contest. There's no like fighting off. He's just like, get bad, get wrecked.
See, now, I mean, like we talked about the future Dragon Ball. I'm still not secretly. I'm still wishing that they like revise this arc, because there's a characterization of Vegeta that like makes good all of the like stands of Vegeta's the real protagonist of Dragon Ball. Vegeta's redemption arc is legendary, blah, blah, blah. Vegeta's a great character, a great redemptive character. He learned everything about being a redemptive character from Piccolo. So put some respect on that green man's head. But I think there's something in between both of our dialogues that like nail that in a way that like would be like heartwarming, a little bit funny, a little bit like shocking and scary, that like proves that Vegeta has all of these sides, you know? But
yeah, I feel like, I mean, it's just Vegeta's I think it does come down to one, being horribly jealous of Kakarot, and I need to be around him so I can eventually fight him. 2, he can't be mad at the guy that killed Frieza.
yeah, he can't. He's the guy. That's the guy that taught him that Super Saiyan was possible.
Yeah. And / his own future son, who killed Frieza a second time.
He's got something to be proud of.
I see Vegeta as just like, I like who I like, the end.
Yeah.
No rhyme or reason. Bulma faints after seeing Vegeta like this.
Not only like this, but after seeing Vegeta evaporate an entire part of the stands, because Babidi kind of, when Vegeta resists, is like, all right, how about this? And it's unclear whether or not. Well, no, I guess it's not. It's not Babidi, because Goku steps up to Vegeta and is like, hey, what are you doing? Vegeta then fires an energy blast at Goku, who's trying to block it. It's point blank, cross guard, being pushed back by Vegeta's increasingly powerful ki attack, only for Goku to slip off of it, fly up into the air. Behind Goku is a full set of stands. And they do a really luxurious explosion through the back of the stands, and then we see his ki attack rocket through the rest of the city and explode into a mushroom cloud as we cut to the giant hole in the stands that was left by Vegeta's wake. And everybody in the stands takes a beat and then runs away. This is when Bulma faints. She's like, I think she says, I must be dreaming. This can't be happening. And she passes out. And that's when I thought to myself, Chi-Chi, now go to our wallet. Unlock her phone with her face, Chi-Chi. Do it.
Transfer the account. Oh, like, billionaires have, what we've learned recently, billionaires have no OPSEC.
That they have no OPSEC.
No, it is put that thumb on that phone, open up Bank of America, and make a wire transfer.
I can't believe our Dragon Ball billionaires are smarter than the real ones.
But yeah, I'm also just like, Bulma, come on.
Is it performative? Did she pass out so she doesn't have to answer any questions?
That could be. It could be. He, in his sleep, in their most intimate moments, lying in bed, surely he's like, I kind of miss genocide a little bit. I'm not going to do it, but it was kind of cool.
What is she reading?
I don't know, Atomic Habits or some bullshit.
Yeah, something like that.
The subtle art of not giving a fuck.
She's reading the fucking periodic table for the 18th time today. She's like, yeah. So barium has 6 atoms.
Oh, I didn't know
Funny
it was
thing.
that kind of night.
Funny thing, Vegeta, helium has 2.
Take me now.
And scene, because Aaron, before we leave tonight, I have to push a button because that scene proved that science is Bulma and Vegeta's foreplay, and that is canon, not Nick Cannon. It's been hypothesized, tested, and scientifically proven to be true. True.
Science rule. Peer reviewed.
We're
peers, and we reviewed the fuck out of it, baby.
That's right. Nick Cannon, wear a condom. We gotta go.
You just got peer.
You just got peer reviewed, Nick Cannon. You son of a bitch.
Wrap it up. Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Vasectomies are cheap, bro.
Literally, motherfucker. Snip, snip. They're like $1,000, if that.
Subsidized. Are you kidding me?
Oh, him. I mean, a drop of the bucket for Nick Cannon.
For Nick Cannon. He got that good health care.
All right. So here's what happens. Yes, Vegeta causes yet another new mushroom cloud.
Like father, like son.
Vegeta, after this whole ordeal, everyone's running out of the stadium. Goku, of course, wasn't anything to him. The final shot, Goku, Vegeta, face to face, squared up. The UFC graphic pops up.
And then below it, White House 2026.
You decide. But they got me. I'm just like, all right, sure. It's only been like 10 minutes, right? We're about to see some fighting. No. End of the episode. The first time in a while that I've been like, no, it's the end already. So I'm very excited for what comes next. It's what I think everyone's been waiting for, a Goku and Vegeta rematch, and not the joke one that we got in Superhero.
That's right.
Right? They're not gonna.
That is canon because Superhero is canon. But like, everybody take it easy. Everybody's like, oh, Vegeta beat Goku. Yeah, take it easy.
As Nacho Libre said.
Take it easy.
But like, they're gonna fight, right? You could tell me that. No, Vince, no, I can't hold off for another week without knowing. No way to look it up.
I'm giving Aaron a sinister grin.
No, he's inside me. Much like one Nick is inside our emails, Master Researcher Nick is back at it again. The heading of this, what do we call those? It's the subject line. I do business. The subject line of this email is, oops, all X-Men. So Nick writes, I was going to message you guys about Dragon Ball's thumbs up curse, but then Vince made the fatal mistake of asking if the Juggernaut's powers are based on his imagination and the can of worms that would ensue. To back up Aaron a little, Kane Marco, Xavier's stepbrother, did stumble on an ancient city while serving in the U.S. Army called the Temple of Saitorak. By the way, good luck figuring out how that's pronounced. Saitorak, Sitorak. I haven't seen the episode in a while, so I don't know. Inside.
Torak.
Yeah. Torak 2. The city of Torak 2. Inside. Kane claimed the power of the Crimson Gem, imbuing him with the power of Sidorak and turning him into a being who literally could not be stopped, i.e. the unstoppable Juggernaut. On the other side of the coin, there's the X-Men character Gladiator, who actually made his appearance in the 90s cartoon, skipping Juggernaut across the water like he was a rock. Gladiator, it's a long record. Gladiator is a Superman pastiche named Kalark. Get it? Cal-Ark.
Oh, jeez.
Who serves as the main muscle in the Shi'ar Empire, a race of alien bird people ruled by Xavier's bird wife, Lilandra.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
That's right. Birds are real, Vincent. They're from space.
Oh.
It's the long con. This is the blackout moment.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Cal-Ark's shtick is that his power is based on his incredible self-confidence. The more he believes in himself, and this is me editorializing, much like a blonde ninja, the stronger he is. The only way to beat him in a fight is to make him doubt himself and cause the strength to sap away. Anyway, here's what Clark looks like. You've had to have seen Gladiator.
I think I've seen this character once or twice before.
Mohawked.
Yeah, mohawked, thick in all the right places. A beautiful red cape with matching giant collar.
Mm-hmm.
And some Superman-esque.
Yeah,
but you can't blame him. You can't blame him.
I'm not going to say a G. A G, if you're looking at it from a certain angle, it could be a G on the chest.
It could be a G on the chest.
But I was recently trying to reread some old read for the first time some old X-Men comics. The Chris Claremont run, which is legendary, spans decades. Most of what we know about the X-Men comes from that run. And I need to get back on it. But I did read the first appearance of Gladiator because the X-Men go through a fucking Stargate. And it's like we're fighting a million aliens. And I think it came out at a time when Star Wars just came out. So, so everyone was space crazy.
Man, I'm also just thrown for a loop. The fact that, I like the bird people. I do like the Shi'ar.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't one of the bird people, isn't their name like Tal Shi'ar? Or am I thinking of a DC property?
Tal Shi'ar. There's Talia Al Ghul, the
right,
daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the Demon's Head,
Mm-hmm.
Master of the Lazarus Pits.
True.
Talia, the current head of the League of Shadows.
Okay.
A group of the most skilled assassins on the planet. The mother to Damian Wayne. The bastard son of Bruce Wayne, because they fucked in the 70s.
I know about that. And Aaron, I think what I just said when I said Tal Shi'ar, I believe I may have conjured something from Deep Space Nine.
Well, you can go off on a 2-minute rant about that if you want.
I don't have it in me tonight, buddy. I wish I had it in me to go on a 2-minute rant about the Romulan Empire, the Tal Shi'ar, and the Bajoran Empire, who's been subjugated by the Romulans for 30 plus years. Emblematic of current times, we'll never know. But what we do know is that without this masterful research by master researcher Nick, we wouldn't have gone on this lovely tangent at the end of this very long episode. So thank you, master researcher Nick. If you want to be like Nick and send in some hashtag KHP research, if you know something about what we talked about in the show, if you know something about Dragon Ball or did a little bit of research because we asked a good question, or you want to prove us that we're dumb to our faces, you can email us over there at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. And you can follow us on all the socials at Kame House Party. And if you like us, you'll love the rest of the programming over there at the Moonshot Network. Moonshot.tv, keeping it simple for your ass. We'll be streaming weekly. My schedule's soon to change, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it won't change that much, but we'll find out. So you can tune into our agonizing playthrough of The Legacy of Goku Part 1, emulated version. we're gonna beat Vegeta next week, this coming week. So tune in to twitch.tv/Kame House Party. Aaron's got another podcast, Thinking Too Hard About Anime. Aaron and Noah Carden do the hard work of being smart and talking about anime, which is, as you can see, difficult to do when you got mush for brains like me. And Aaron, is there like a website we can send people?
No.
No,
Yes.
because it's a pure podcast. Thinking Too Hard About Anime is a pure podcast. It's vintage. Jesus, I can't believe podcasts are getting to the point where I can say that it's vintage in its
sure
construction,
can.
design, and idea and premise. So now that I've made myself sad about the industry I'm in, we got to take you home the only way we know how. And we had a lot of fun in this one, so I'm going to be struggling a little bit to make it concise. But whether you are all veined up and ready to go, or you're a gladiator of an alien race, you gotta keep fighting God
Inside.
Oh.
Kame House Party.